South Africans have expressed mixed reactions over the postponement of the budget speech.
It's very frustrating for our country. What a setback. These old people and these new generations have already planned for the year, and now suddenly everything has been stopped. For what? It's very sad for our country. We'll keep on going back each and every year.
Terrible. How can we have a new government now in, and now already there's infighting. Already we're having so much fractionality, when honestly we should be moving forward together as people under a new umbrella, isn't it? We should almal moet vorentoe gaan, but we're not moving forward. We're not moving forward so far.
It is a bit unfair because I'm also an NSFAS funded student. It is a bit unfair because we are expecting payments, and a lot of students are struggling financially, and they don't have food. Some are being evicted at my risk, that they're unable to pay the top-up fees and whatnot. So I think it is a bit unfair that they are cancelling the budget speech, because many students are expecting payments to come through, and parents are also worried that the students are suffering, and
I'm very disappointed because now this shows the lack of discipline from our diplomats, and to show that there's going to be a lack of service delivery along our departments as well, so that our people are going to still continue to struggle. I say that as people we need to gather together and find a plan of actually working amongst each other so that we can get something out of ourselves. I think our government has really shocked us and really disappointed us in so many ways, but this is a real downfall, and it says a lot about them, as we voted for them to be in the sector and trying to make service delivery easy for us. So now this is not acceptable. I'm not going to lie to you, and our government should look to themselves. How should they improve? How should they make things easier for us, because the budget is part of our service delivery.
I don't really have an input other than postponing it could damage a lot of people's opportunities, and I think better preparation is needed for lots of things.
Well, I'm not concerned because I know that the man in power there, the president, knows what he's doing. There must be a reason why there is postponement. So I don't think that somebody will just wake up and postpone budget speech. There should be a reason why it has been postponed.
We feel bad about that because the money that's supposed to help the community, now it's wasted. And now the transport, which the ministers they are using, is the money for the taxpayers. So we feel bad. We're not happy.
We are very disappointed that as a South African, given the fact that now we have a current situation of unemployment, the youth is not working, it's getting difficult for the government not to respond early. We're looking to get information from the government regarding their finances, how they stand, so that we can get clarification as the youth on how are we going and how the youth is going to get employed as soon as possible.
I think why it's postponed is because of the USA, the sanctions that they have against South Africa. So I think the ANC and the government, they don't know exactly what they're going to do about it. So I think that's the reason for the postponement.